Ahamkar means I am doing. Mamakar means all mine, 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 mine. Nothing is mine, nothing I am doing. One thought, one theme, not distracting the mind, not allowing the mind to get distracted into other topics. So what is that I have to concentrate? Everything belongs to the Lord. Everything belongs to the Lord. If everything belongs to the Lord, the physical body also belongs to the Lord. So yoga is to prepare, and then yoga means to give, and then yoga is to concentrate, and finally yoga is to unite.
Swami Vishveshananda Saraswati mainly teaches Advaita Vedanta. Swamiji is from Odisha, but he resides in the main ashram of Sambit Sagar Trust in Chennai. He has travelled many countries across the globe to propagate self-knowledge. His simple yet effective method of teaching often propels seekers into the realm of inner world very fast. We caught up with Swamiji during his Odisha visit and asked him some questions pertaining to yoga, spiritual quest and life.
Swamiji, pranam and welcome to our show.
Namaskar.
Swamiji, right now everybody is talking about yoga. And the conception with many people about yoga is asanas or pranayamas. Most people, they don't have concept about yoga. Yoga is something broader. As you know, I have also listened about. I have also listened to you that yoga is a broader concept. So how can we explain yoga? Is it asana? Is it pranayam, or is it something else?
Very good, nice question, Rajendra. Thank you very much for your question. Well, when you say yoga, let's go to the very root of it, from where it has come. The word yoga has come from the root use. Use has got different meanings. Use means to prepare. Use means to give. Use means to concentrate. Use means to unite. There are so many meanings. But unfortunately, what we hear is yoga means to unite between the individual and the total. Or yoga means all the asanas the people they do. This is what people get stuck with. But we will take 4 meanings out of it. First, yoga means to give. But in order to give, a person has to prepare. Because we know it's easy for a human being to take, but very difficult to give. Therefore, person should have the mentality, the preparation to give. So we'll start with preparation. So yoga is to prepare, and then yoga means to give, and then yoga is to concentrate, and finally yoga is to unite. So I'll start with unite. Again I will link it up. In order to unite, something must have been differentiated, must have been gone away from it. Unless it has been gone away from it, you can't unite. Union means 2 things. So if you say union means 2 things, is the one, for you say 2 things, one must be separate from the other. So when you say individual soul has to unite with the absolute, the Parama, they say Paramartha, they called Jivatma, uniting with Paramatma. There must be Jivatma different from Paramatma, otherwise you can't unite. Or Jivatma must have been away from Paramatma, therefore only the union. We'll come to that later on. We'll start with to prepare. In order to understand that, in order to merge, unite. So when you say merging, it is like the water merging. When you put a drop of water into a river, can you find the water droplet different from the river? No. There is no identity of the droplet. So where is the question of merging? Become one. In order to become one, it was already one. Then only it has come out. As normally we see in many this thing in our India, we talk about bhajan. Normally people think bhajan means to play some musical instruments and sing some bhajan, some sort of songs pertaining to the Lord. No. Vibhajanam, bhajanam. Vibhajana means to cut it, to make into many. Bhajana means Bhigata Vibhajanam Yasmat, from whom the many division has gone. That is bhajan. That means from division you are coming to divisionless. From many you are coming to one. That is the very concept of bhajan. But unfortunately, we have got stuck with some musical instrument and singing some songs. The same way yoga is union. In order to unite, I must have been separated. Is it possible for Odisha to be separate from this planet Earth? Cannot. Because when you say planet Earth, Odisha is, you say, inseparable part. But we say Odisha, different, na? Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, this and that, Asia, Europe, all these different continents. Even though we say different continents, none of the continent is away from planet Earth. So planet Earth is first. When you are forgetting the total planet Earth, you are stuck with the word Odisha or Andhra or you say Tamil Nadu or Maharashtra or any other state for that, or even Asia, America, Australia, any other continent for that. Once you say planet Earth, all the countries and continents are an inseparable part of it. We are not only getting stuck with one planet. There are 9 planets in our solar system, and then there are billions of solar systems comprises this universe. Once you say universe, everything is in an inseparable part of it. Similarly, once you say yoga, means is the very understanding that I am the all-pervasive, not a part. For that, one has to prepare. To prepare, in Patanjali Yoga Shastras, they are talking about yama, niyama, pranayama, asana, pranayama, dhyana, dharana, samadhi, everything. They are all preparation. But unfortunately, in the society, the yama, niyamas are forgotten. They give more importance to asanas than pranayama. What about yama, niyama? If you look at it, yama means how to behave in the society. Niyamas, how to behave one's own self. Then only asana, then only pranayama. That is step by step. But people miss that step. They say yoga means some exercises. So one has to prepare. Prepare what? Mind. Preparation. So that preparation, first you have to prepare, then you give. What I have to give? As they say, one has to give the Caesar what belongs to the Caesar. So when I say mine, what is that belongs to me? Or I say I am doing, what is that I am doing? Is anything I am doing or it's happening? When I say I am lifting, something I am lifting, am I lifting or the power in the hand allowed something to lift? Suppose there is no power, the hand is paralytic. Can I say I lift? I don't. Similarly, speaking, I don't speak. If there is no tongue, how it can be spoken? So everything is happening. So there must be a transition from I am doing to everything is happening. That is why the preparation. And once the preparation is there, then I have to give what it belongs to, whom it belongs to. So every strength, energy that I have, it all belongs to the Lord. Then I won't say I am doing or mine. In Sanskrit we say ahankar, mamakar. Ahamkar means I am doing. Mamakar means all mine, 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 mine. Nothing is mine, nothing I am doing. Whatever I am doing, all the strength belongs to the Lord. Nothing is mine. Whatever is there, everything belongs to the Lord. That is what in Ishavasya Upanishad says, Ishavasyam idagam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. Whatever is there in this universe, everything belongs to the Lord Himself. That is giving. So from preparation to give. Then what? Concentrate. I have to concentrate. Concentration means what? Focusing on one topic. one thought, one theme, not distracting the mind, not allowing the mind to get distracted into other topics. So, what is that I have to concentrate? Everything belongs to the Lord. Everything belongs to the Lord. If everything belongs to the Lord, the physical body also belongs to the Lord. The mind also belongs to the Lord. Everything belongs to Lord. Lord alone is in all these names and forms. When that gets concentrated, that very understanding is what we say union, as though united. It means I am alienated myself from the total. When I see it clearly, no more I am alienating myself from the total. Therefore, as though there is a union. But in reality, there is no physical union. The misconception from the head goes away that I am away from the total. There is no difference between I and the total. Both are one and the same. This is what the theme, the real meaning of yoga. For that, of course, preparation, concentration, everything takes time. And in this scenario, this all Ashtanga yoga helps a lot for the person to be on the track. Otherwise, can be distracted, sidetracked. I think that is good enough for to understand at this moment what yoga is. Thank you.
Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you so much for enlightening us about the broader aspect of yoga in a nutshell.